Welcome everybody to week 3 of BnG Sports Talk Podcast. I'm
What's
Burson.
going on, everybody? I'm Graham.
What are we going to be talking about this week, man?
We got some good stuff on the list this week.
Okay.
Just like the previous weeks, we'll start off with Thursday Night Football's game, Bengals versus Jags. It's actually a pretty good game.
Yeah.
And we'll move on to your guy, Big Ben. It's his time up, bro.
That is not my guy.
I know you thought his time up was about 10 years ago, so we'll talk. Then we're going to go into Brady's return. Big weekend for Brady, big weekend for the Patriots.
Bro, that's about to be crazy. That's about to be crazy.
And then we'll talk a little bit about the Cowboys. How about them Cowboys, as they say? Then we'll move on to some upsets of the week, like we had done the previous week. We got to talk about the rookie QBs because there's many of them, and there's not many good ones.
It's not many good ones at all, bro.
We got to talk about that. And then, just like the other weeks, we'll wrap up with the best fantasy players of the week. So that's what we got on topic for y'all this week. And let's start it off with Thursday Night Football. What do you think of that game, Bengals versus Jags?
Yeah, bro. I don't know if you remember, but before the game started, I was like, yo, this game has potential to actually be a good one.
You weren't wrong.
Yeah, and like I wasn't let down. Like at first, I thought the Bengals were selling, bro. I thought the Jags were finally like turning things around. Yeah. Like the Bengals were like on a decline. But and I'm gonna be honest, bro. I kind of like stopped giving the game attention because I thought it was over.
Yeah, 14-0 at halftime.
I'm hip. Yeah.
I feel like the Bengals, they had that good first drive, but then they got the flag, so it stalled, and then the kicker missed the field goal, and they couldn't do shit the entire first half after that. But the second half, the Bengals, they had 4 drives, right? Mm-hmm. They scored on the first, scored on the second, scored on the third, game-winning field goal on the fourth.
Yeah, you can't.
That boy Joey turned
you can't
up.
Let that happen.
And the Jags were kind of the opposite. They were up 14-0, and in the second half, they only had 3 drives.
3?
3 in the whole half because the Bengals were just taking all the clock. But I mean, the Jags got a touchdown in the second half. They had a nice drive. But
bro, the first half though, Trevor was moving. Like he was looking like
Danny. Bro.
He was looking like he really was looking like Danny.
I was kind of heated because he kept doing the same basic
like the jukes,
read option,
and it kept getting,
and it kept working. And that little weak ass juke where he fakes outside and goes
bro,
inside.
The linebackers,
like, it's not doing anything.
Getting the linemen, the linebackers, and that shit. Yeah.
But that shit was surprising, and
he's 6'6" doing that. He's huge. Yeah,
I know you was hyped to see our boy James Robinson finally,
bro.
Looking back to his former self.
I almost don't want to talk about it too much because I don't want to jinx him. Because guys, every time we talk about our players on this podcast, they end up doing terrible like the week.
Yeah, I hope y'all haven't known this.
So it's like.
If we call out your players this week, I apologize in advance.
Yeah, bro.
Last week we called out Diggs and Hop. And I don't even think they combined for 10 points.
I don't think they did.
It's fucking clowns.
Yeah, but James Robinson, he's starting to get more touches, and he's doing stuff with it too. So like, I'm hoping that I'm hoping that Urban Meyer picks up on that and keeps feeding them because
there was only 2 other carries went to running backs.
That's great. Yeah,
like, he had 18. I believe.
Yeah. So I hope those touches are consistent and they increase. So that's my boy.
Yeah, I wish he had a little more yards per carry, but there ain't. With his offense, you gotta take what you can get, and he looked good, and I just want to see him catching it out the backfield more. That's the next step because last year he had like 49 catches.
Trevor, I don't know, like Trevor like you would expect Trevor to do that since he was doing that with Travis in Clemson. Facts, so like I don't understand like why he's not.
Honestly, he's probably low key hating on James.
I really
Travis
hope not.
Is coming back next year.
I really hope not. And I hope, bro, if Travis comes back next year, I hope James leaves and goes to another team where he's a running back one and gets 30 touches a game.
He deserves more respect.
He went undrafted, right?
Yep. Undrafted, ran like a 4.6 something at the combine. He was looking terrible.
It's very shit.
Bro, it's a funny story because last year after our fantasy draft, right, in our league, I go in the waivers because I saw this J. Robinson guy starting for the Jags. And I'm looking at him if I should pick him up. I look at his 40 time, his highlights. He's just looking slow and trash. So I don't pick him up. And then, of course, Coop picks him up. And the rest is history. Guy was an RB1, 1 Cooper ring.
Wow.
Shit was sad, bro.
Damn.
But, yeah, it was a good comeback victory for the Bengals Thursday night.
Yeah.
And now on to, like I said, your boy, Big
Steelers
Benjamin.
Quarterback. Bro, I'm not gonna lie, bro. when I've
time's up,
bro. Let me tell you. I just have a short story, bro. Well, the short answer is yes. And then my short story is, bro, when I first started hearing about Big Ben, I was like, yo, why is his name Big Ben like that? And then I think there was a game where they like went into the history of his name and how they compared it to the big clock in London, I think.
No way.
Yeah, and like it just symbolized him because he was big and like you couldn't really bring him down, and he symbolized strength for the Steelers and stuff like that. But he does not symbolize that anymore, bro.
Doesn't.
He's weak. He's slow.
He's
unathletic. Yeah, bro. Like he's throwing interceptions like he's.
It's weird.
Like he's inexperienced. Like it's weird. Yeah, it's weird that the Steelers stay with him. I think that's the weird part.
They can't play Mason, bro. But
yeah, Mason got hit.
Yeah.
Bro, you can't play a quarterback that got hit with their own helmet, bro. You can't play a quarterback like that.
But nah, I mean, yeah, Steelers, their offense looks terrible, bro. I think they have like statistically the worst offense so far this season.
Bro, my man Juju. What were y'all saying about Juju and Antonio Brown last Sunday?
Antonio is Juju's father. Straight up. This man Juju just needed Antonio because when Antonio was there, Juju was balling.
He was
Antonio
producing.
leaves, the double coverage leaves Antonio's side, and it comes to Juju. He can't do anything, bro. The man turned into a TikTok sensation because he can't play ball. I promise you. But I don't understand it because the Steelers got targets, bro. They got 3 good receivers. Juju, Deontay, and you know the other guy. I don't know, I'm blanking on his name, but he's a leader.
Chase.
Yeah, like 4 touchdowns in the game last year.
Chase Claypool.
The lead has targets. Najee at running back.
Yeah, bro, they should.
You can say their line's trash, and maybe it is, but to be honest, I don't care. You got all those targets. You shouldn't have the worst offense in the league at all. And it's crazy because it's like Big Ben's he's been looking like he's been done for years now.
Yeah.
But still, somehow last year, like by week 12, it was like 11-1, and he was like an MVP candidate. So it's like you think he can? You don't think he can get back to that? You think he's done?
I think
it hasn't been a bad start to the season. He's just done.
I think he's done. How old is Big Ben? I think he's like is he in his
late
40s?
30s. I don't think he's 40. Hold on, let's look it up.
Cause the way that he plays, like he just doesn't look like
he's
can.
39.
Bro, he just doesn't look
That's
like
old.
he doesn't look like the type of player who can like get better. Like he has
Brady got better with age.
Yeah, like he's not getting any faster.
Hell no.
You know what I'm saying? Like you know, like he's not getting any stronger.
Yeah, you can tell he can't throw.
Yeah, like he's not working on his like you know like his he just can't do it. It's time to retire.
I was about to say, do you think he may retire after this season if it continues going?
I think he should. I think he'll probably stay for the money, but I definitely think he should. 100%. I definitely don't.
I hope he doesn't stay. I mean, shit, I kind of hope he does. I hate the Steelers. I like when they suck, so. I'm down with him to stay. Bro, honestly.
But man wants him to stay to keep having a horrible career.
After what they did to Le'Veon and Antonio, bro.
Is he a Hall of Famer?
Hell with them. Big Ben?
Yeah.
Yes. Unfortunately.
Okay. No, that's fair. Yeah, that's fair.
Even though we don't like him.
Yeah, that's fair.
But I mean, yeah, that's Big Benjamin. Over here at BnG Sports Talk, we're calling his time's up.
Yeah,
it's time to retire.
His time's up.
It's time to throw Mason Rudolph in there, even though he's trash
and draft draft a quarterback.
Phil. That's
Boston
College. Hold on, we gotta put in the Boston College plug because
go ahead, bro.
You know we got a big game tonight. We Boston College fans, Boston College season ticket holders over here at BnG Sports Talk. Big game last week against the SEC, Missouri. They was talking shit. We smoked them. You feel me? We rushed the field.
Yes, sir.
We handled business. But now we got Clemson tonight. And, you know, I want all my BnG viewers to tune in. It's going to be greatness. And, you know, our starting quarterback, he's out for the season. But it's all right because that boy Dennis Grosel, y'all, if you don't know the name, you're going to learn the name tonight. Former walk-on. He be going crazy. And, yeah, that's just my little plug-in on Boston College. Halfley, if you're listening, you're the GOAT, bro. But let's
shout out
on.
BC.
Keep it in Boston, bro. We gotta talk about Brady's return.
Man, the man's coming back. The man's coming back to Gillette.
He only needs 68 yards to break the all-time passing record.
68?
Yep,
bro,
68.
It's a lot. Yeah, like that's a script. That's a script in itself.
It's the biggest script in NFL history.
It's a script within itself, and it's crazy.
Shit?
Like you can't really write stories better than that. Which
he could have been going against 30 other teams. Instead, he's going against the Patriots to break the record.
to break the record, and it's
ridiculous.
And when it happens, like, do you think the fans are gonna cheer or boo?
They're gonna cheer, bro, 100%. All those people, all these Gillette people might act like they don't like Brady anymore, but deep down they would die for that man still.
Damn,
so when he gets
so you're saying I feel the same way?
Probably, low key, bro.
I think I
you're
might
gonna see him get the record. You're gonna be smiling,
I think
bro.
I might, bro.
Because at the end of the day, it's like 72,000 yards, something ridiculous like that. The man damn near got like 65,000 of them with y'all. So I definitely think the Pats fans will cheer, bro. They're not gonna boo him. They would. There's gonna be a couple of drunk fans who boo him, of course. But
who do you think wins?
Oh, the Bucs are gonna smoke him. I think Brady might throw 5 touchdowns, bro. And I think Gronk is gonna have 2 of them just because he's gonna be doing his spike and shit in the end zone.
Oh my god, bro! Gronk's about to do a Gronk spike in the end zone, bro. That's about to be crazy, bro.
It's terrible.
Like, yo, as a former Patriots fan, like, that really hurts. Like,
and they made it the Sunday night game.
Bro, so like that, that the viewership numbers about to go crazy. NFL's about to make a bag off this game, bro.
I might protest.
This man Brady's about to.
He's going crazy.
This man's about to go crazy, and Bill's about to be on the sideline, just standing there,
bro.
Stone cold face.
Hold on, you see what they've been saying? What's been coming out the last few days about?
Yeah, about
how Brady wanted to stop playing with him in like 2017.
Yeah, because
kind of felt it too.
Now, did you hear what Brady's trainer said? About
say it again. I think I did. But
he said Belichick treated Brady like a kid, even though he was But like, yo, you can't want special treatment. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. But at the same time, if you a 42-year-old man with 7 rings, the fuck is this coach telling you like?
Nah,
we don't know what he was telling him to do.
Well, yeah, true.
So we gotta take it with a grain of salt, but.
True.
I see both sides. If I'm Bill, it's like, I'm your coach, you're going to do whatever I tell you. But if I'm Brady, it's like, you're not going to treat me like a kid when I've won you 6-7 rings and I'm 6 rings and I'm 40
Yeah, I think it was more like Brady wanted to try things and Bill was not.
Bill was sticking with his traditional
Bill was sticking with his shit. But like at the same time, like, is that wrong? If it's
been winning.
If it's been winning.
I don't think it is. So let me ask you something.
What's up?
So Kraft knew that Brady wanted out, right?
Yeah.
Before Brady was out. So do you think Kraft should have tried to keep Brady there by getting rid of Bill and bringing in a new coach, or he made the right decision letting Brady go?
Damn. That's a great question. I think I have no idea. I really have no idea how to answer that question. That's a tough question.
It'll be easier to answer down the line, too. Like, you got to see how the Patriots do without Brady. Obviously, it's been rough. First year and a couple of weeks, but that ain't shit. There's more years left. There's a future ahead. So if Mac turns out fine, then I mean it was a good decision.
Yeah.
But I'm not too sure about Mac.
Yeah, I'm not too sure about McCorkle.
But we'll get to him later in the segment.
Yeah.
Let's move on, bro. Last week on Monday night, the Cowboys smoked the Eagles 41-21.
The Cowboys official, man. I think they definitely win the NFC.
That's what they say. Is it a lock for them to win?
100%. I don't think it's close.
Because the only other comp was the Eagles and Washington, and they said Washington because their defense is elite, but Washington can't even get a point on the scoreboard. So I'm pretty sure they had 0 last week.
Damn, so the Giants aren't even in consideration.
Hell no.
Damn.
They can't be, bro.
What if they turn up though? Oh yeah, but they have so many injuries. Bro. They have way too many.
Last year they should have made the playoffs and won the division. But what did Evan Ingram do?
Drop the ball. He sucks, bro. Like this dude, Evan Ingram, sucks.
Like against the Giants, like
I'm sorry, Evan, but you're just not good, bro. You're not good, man.
I think the Giants, they could never win the division, bro. I mean, they will.
What do you think the problem is? The
problem is everything. The problem is the general manager. The problem is the owner. The problem is the coach. The problem is the coordinators. The problem is the players. The problem is the schedule. The problem is the fans. Like everything from top to bottom is a problem with them. And I don't know what to
Giants,
tell you, bro.
Dead ass, bro. Look, New York Giants. Honestly, on a professional level, you gotta hire my boy Graham. He'll change the whole culture. I promise you. Bro. He'll change the whole culture. You know what the first
thing I would do is be?
Listen. And if you guys take his idea, bro, I promise you.
First thing I would do, bro, there's only one thing I could possibly do, and that's bring 13 back in blue.
Bro, look, and I promise you, there are millions of Giants fans that want to do the exact same thing. Giants hire this man.
If Odell was wearing a Giants jersey, bro, that first game would be sold out. I mean, they probably already do be sold out, but it would be fucking crazy.
Bro, I promise. I'm telling you, I've always felt this way, bro. Odell wants to go back to
he
Giants.
said he said he'll never play for them again.
Bro, because of the dirty, people there. But it's like, bro,
That's true. I mean, if everybody's like, gone, then he might go back. But
it's just like, how do you mess that up, bro? Odell, bro. How do you have a receiver like that and you drive him out of there
for Jabril Peppers and some picks? And what has Jabril Peppers done, bro? I mean, he's a good safety, but the defense is still trash, so it's not.
No, that's actually, bro. That's actually ridiculous.
That's why the Cowboys are a lock for the NFC East, bro. And I think the Cowboys, honestly, I see them as the only comp in the NFC to the Bucs right now. To be completely honest with you, I don't
the Packers?
No, I don't think the Packers are true comp yet.
Seahawks?
Hell no. Russell Wilson will choke. He turns the ball over too much, bro. That defense is gonna eat him alive. But Richard Sherman is gonna be picking Russ off.
Richard Sherman, bro. Richard Sherman on the Bucs.
They're acting like I don't get why he wasn't on the. He's still primed, bro. He was primed last year, so I don't get why he wasn't on the team. Yeah, bro.
Stop playing.
The quarterback still don't throw his way, bro.
I didn't know he was.
This man got to pick the first, one of the first plays in practice, bro.
I believe it. Wait, he picked off Tom.
I didn't see the play. I don't know who it was, but probably.
Bro, the Bucs, bro, they're turning into the Warriors.
They said they're in Madden, like if you do Ultimate Team on Madden, like if you got all the players, like if you used to do it 3 years ago.
For real, it's actually crazy.
It's sickening. But
yeah, bro. Next thing you know, they're about to get. I don't even know who, bro.
So they're just an elite team, and
I wonder what they're gonna do when Brady retires. Who's their backup?
They'll draft somebody. But I swear Brady's not retiring for years, bro.
But who's their backup, though?
I can't tell you.
I have no idea.
You won't see him, bro. I'm not trying to jinx Brady right now, but Brady don't be getting hurt, so it's like you're not gonna see him.
Man had one injury back in 2010, bro.
It's ridiculous, bro. He'd be avoiding shit.
Yeah.
He's actually been quite a lucky man.
He's adorable.
When you put the ones and twos together, I think it's all luck.
He's adorable, and
it's the refs, bro, because these people don't want to hit him hard because they know it's going to be a flag.
Yeah, that's facts. That is actually very facts.
I guess that's the GOAT treatment.
Hey, man.
All right, moving on, bro. What upsets do you see this week, if any? It's just like the last 2 weeks. It's tough trying to find one, bro.
Exactly. Yeah, I was telling you this. It was hard when I was looking at the games this week, but I think honestly, and I'm sorry I'm saying this, Jordan, but it's whoever's playing the Packers. It's like I go like you go into these games thinking like, oh, the Packers are about to go crazy. You know, Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones. You know, like they got crazy people. But then
they somehow lose.
But then somehow they end up in these close game situations where it's like, yo, like they shouldn't be in the situations. And who are they playing this weekend?
They're playing against
the Packers. Are playing against the Steelers.
Yeah.
And although I was talking bad about Big Ben, Big Ben's also one of those players who somehow like he just stays in the game. So it's like, Aaron, I hope you do good. You're my guy, but I don't know. I wouldn't be surprised if you guys lost this game.
I could see it for sure, bro. Honestly, you're right. The Packers are the type to just lose, bro.
Choke, yeah.
They're really the type to just lose.
It's a choking ass team.
I'm not quite sure if you would call this an upset, but I'm gonna call it upset. I got Broncos over the Ravens, and it's a home game for the Broncos. Yeah. The Ravens almost should have lost last week to the Lions. Shout out Justin Tucker, 66-yard field goal to win.
My kicker.
It's fucking ridiculous.
My kicker,
bro. But yeah, I think the Broncos might do it, bro. And they're 3-0, so I guess you could say it's not an upset. But if an MVP loses to Teddy Bridgewater, that's an upset in my mind.
I was seeing though that I mean, yeah, that's facts. But I was seeing that like the people who the Broncos have beaten, teams have beaten, haven't even been good.
Yeah, it's facts.
Like, I think they're combined like 0-9.
Yeah, they're terrible because I played their defense and fantasy the first 3 weeks. They haven't played anybody good.
But the Broncos,
it's a big game for them,
the Broncos D line is still official.
Their defense is good.
They get into the quarterback, and I don't think the Ravens O line is good. I think Lamar be getting pressure.
It's not great, and it's not terrible. It's not great.
Let's hope Hollywood catches.
Don't get me started, bro. That's what I was about to say. Their first round rookie.
Yo, last week, man. Let me tell y'all, man. I watched Hollywood drop about three touchdown passes, bro. 3.
It just hurts, bro. Like,
ridiculous.
I'm gonna tell you, I was playing. I had him on my team in fantasy, and I'm in a close game, and I just look up, drop touchdown, and I'm like, it's all right. He'll get his. Look up again, drop touchdown. I'm like, all right, bro. He's starting to piss me off, but I gotta stay confident in my boy. A third one dropped. I was done. There's no coming back from that. He's on the bench this week.
Damn, he's on the bench this week.
I mean, it's just like, come on.
Damn, wait, who you playing over him?
I don't even want to talk about it, bro. I played Marvin Jones, and he got me like 2 points Thursday night. It's just ridiculous. The first 3 games, he had 5 receptions in each game, or 5 or more in each game for 55 or more yards. It's like, he seemed like a lock for 8 points, and he gets 2.
Damn.
Fantasy is just it's a fucked up thing.
It's a roller coaster.
It's like, man. What can I do? I can't play Hollywood again after that, bro. He needs to be punished. But
Griff's talking like this now. But watch it in like two or 3 weeks. He's gonna be on cloud 9, bro. Craziest players. That's just how the fantasy.
Bro.
That's just how the season goes.
But the Ravens, they got their first round rookie Rashard Bateman coming back this week, and
receiver.
Yeah, so
he's elite. He's elite, right?
I hope so. He's elite. We'll see if he, takes some of Hollywood's targets, or I want to see if he produces, bro. He's been hurt, and I didn't really know much about him in college, to be honest. I don't remember where he went, but somewhere. It's like, it's not like an Ohio State type, but I was watching his highlights. He's pretty good, bro.
Pretty good.
So we're gonna see. Lamar needs that help.
Teddy, on the other hand, who are his receivers, bro?
Who, Lamar?
Teddy.
Teddy B. He's got Cortland Sutton. He's got KJ. Although KJ Hamler's hurt for the season, I believe.
Same with Judy. Is Judy hurt for the season?
Nah, I don't think it's the season.
Okay, good.
I can't.
Really,
I know they got Noah Fant.
But
Teddy's don't got a lot of receivers right now. They're hurt. It's still 3-0. Because the running back's been working. They got that rookie Javonte and then Melvin. I don't get Melvin
Gordon.
He's going crazy every week,
crazy. Who has him in our league?
I believe either Fanon.
Is he a starter? I don't think.
Fanon has him.
Fanon starts. I don't think Fanon starts.
Fanon doesn't start him.
That's ridiculous.
I was gonna try to acquire actually. Fanon, if you're hearing this, bro, I'll probably be texting you later today. I might have to make an acquisition. Man, all hell's broken loose in our fantasy league, by the way. Trades have been going on left and right. I just saw Calvin Ridley get traded for Elijah Mitchell and Emmanuel Sanders.
Calvin Ridley,
Terrell traded his keeper for 2 waiver pickups, and it's just some funny stuff going on in the league. We had Cortland Sutton traded for trash-ass Devin Singletary and Sterling Shepard, who's now hurt. It's just...
A lot of shit's
some stuff going on, but when I hit up people to make a trade, they're like, nah. They're asking for outlandish things, bro. Outlandish. But, all right, bro, let's move on to these trash-ass rookie quarterbacks.
All right, who we got?
I want to start with Trevor, since we saw him Thursday.
Trevor Lawrence.
I'm going to say, this is the 3rd week in a row we talked about him on this podcast.
Yeah.
The previous 2 weeks, I said I'm just not sure about him, and... Well, I'm still just not sure about him, bro. The first half on Thursday, he looked good.
Say something
the first half, he looked good.
Yeah.
Second half, he disappeared, bro. Like, that's going to happen to rookies, but I don't know, bro. I'm not feeling him, but I'm not feeling him like these stars. Like, these stars be stars from the jump. Yeah. He doesn't have that star aura around him like a Pat did or something.
Trevor Lawrence is not an NFL quarterback yet.
He's not.
I like some of the throws that I've seen him make, like, have either been like way late, like he's throwing it late, he's throwing it like it's like horrible, like horribly to the ground, like behind the receiver, too high, and it's like you're supposed to be one of the most accurate college quarterbacks of all time, like, you know what I'm saying? Like,
he has had some dimes.
He's definitely had some dimes, but you got to be consistent with
every
that.
Quarterback has dimes.
Like, what separates you from the other rookie quarterbacks? You know what I'm saying? Because
I can't say anything right now.
He was supposed
to be tiers ahead of them.
And
I can't say he's much better than. All right, I'll say he's way better than Zach Wilson, but that guy's just trash. I can't say he's much better than everyone else.
Damn, bro.
Zach is trash, bro.
It's crazy. I thought Zach was gonna be the best one.
Birmingham Young University.
I thought Zach was about to go. Bro, I watched him in a game once and I saw him go crazy, bro.
You have never.
And I thought he was. I heard he was NFL prime time talent.
They tried to say he was a Rodgers Mahomes type.
I thought he was too.
Come on, bro. All right, maybe Maybe he is, bro, and it's just the Jets.
The Jets suck, bro. Bro, we gotta get rid of the Jets organization, bro.
I swear. I mean, they got our guy Saleh as coach now from the Niners, D coordinator, the young guy.
Oh, really?
He's lit, but he hasn't been doing quite. I mean, there's nothing he
can
do.
The team's bad. The Jets have a horrible logo. They have I just don't like anything about.
I think they're the worst team in the league right now.
100%.
100%. And
100%.
it's sad because you got teams like the Texans who are some thought would go 0-17, and then you have the number 2 overall pick who's just 10 times worse than them. And honestly, that Davis Mills guy, that 3rd-round rookie who was starting for the Texans last week, he's arguably better than Zach, bro. I swear to you.
Honestly,
I don't think I've been impressed with a single play by Zach. Yeah, I've never watched Zach and been like, oh, that's nice. Like, even when I watch Trevor sometimes, I'm like, oh, that's a dime. That's a good throw. That's a good play. I haven't said that when I watch Zach.
Zach just doesn't make you happy when you watch him.
Maybe it's because I don't watch them enough, but I'm not looking forward to whenever the hell the Jets are on primetime TV. You know it's going to be soon.
If you can say and honestly say that when the Jets are on primetime TV it makes you happy, you're a liar.
You have issues, actually.
You're a liar.
And they might play.
You're a liar.
I think they play, not this week, but next week. Those motherfuckers are going. They're going across the country to London. A 9 a.m.
Bro, the
game.
worst game.
Bro.
No, bro, it's the worst game on TV. And I feel so bad for the people out in London, bro. We're sending the worst 2 teams.
Literally, it's Jets Falcons. I'm heated. I got pits, so I gotta watch.
Damn, you gotta be up early too.
Yeah, I'll never forget one morning. One of these games, the Giants played the Rams over there in London. My boy Landon got a game-winning pick 6.
Oh, shit.
Life was great, bro. Yeah, it was great, but. Let's move on to Justin Fields, because last week it was not a good. I don't think it was his fault, but it was not a good week for him.
Justin Fields, are you good, bro?
Did they have less than 50 yards of offense? I think they had like 48 yards of offense.
It was either 48 or 43. I swear.
In the entire game.
That is a fireable offense, coach.
It's literally fireable.
Coach, your job is
hold on.
in the hot seat.
I gotta tell y'all something. Last night, right? So. Me and some people went to the J. Cole concert, and when we was walking back, and we went in this Chinese spot, right? Mm-hmm. And there was a guy in there with a Bears hat on. This OG, he's talking about he's been a Bears fan since the 70s, and I just felt for him, bro. He was telling us about all the pain he's been through, never winning, how he's never won anything, and how their time's up, and how he doesn't know about Fields. But yeah, he wants Nagby, the coach. He wants him gone, bro.
Dead.
He's straight up. He was disgusted with the coach, bro.
And I mean, yeah, I don't think he's popular at all. Because, bro, this dude is a clown. At first, this dude came up out of nowhere talking about there's no chance that Fields sees the field this year.
That's just a stupid thing to say.
And that's a stupid thing to say. And 2, you started playing him in the second week.
I think it's because Dalton got hurt.
I mean, yeah, but now you just look like a goofy because of what you said earlier.
And then after last week, you saw what he said. He said this week they're doing a game time decision. Like they don't know who's starting. It's between Fields. It's between the Ginger, the Red Rifle, and believe it or not, bro, they added a 3rd to the mix. Who? That boy, Nick Foles the Great.
Oh, my God.
and nobody knows who's starting. It says a game-time decision. Have you ever heard of that?
It's going to be Nick. If it is Nick and Nick wins, Nick's going to be the starter for the rest of the season.
But then Nick will suck the next game.
It's going to be crazy.
Nick always does this. I love Nick, and shout out to him beating the Patriots and getting the Eagles a ring, but
fuck you, Nick.
Last year and the year before, whenever he came in, he kind of balled the first game, and then the next games he was just trash. But I don't really blame him, bro. Nick could do nothing wrong in my eyes after what he's done for the Eagles.
Yo, that's scary.
He had the entire city just in the streets tearing down light poles. It was probably one of the most celebratory things I've ever been a part of, bro. And Nick did it, so we can never hate on Nick. But let's talk about Lance.
Wow. So Trey Lance, man.
Apparently, I'm just trying to figure out if he's a quarterback or a running back, the way they're using him.
Trey Lance needs to somehow, some way leave the Niners. So the Niners need to trade Jimmy Garoppolo
get rid of Garoppolo
and let Trey Lance throw. Because I've seen Trey Lance throw, and that man has a cannon, and he be throwing. His spirals are tight. Like he's an elite quarterback, and I'm telling you, he just needs a chance. I promise you, he's the one. I promise you, he's the best one out of everybody.
I believe it.
He just needs a chance, and they need to stop playing him like they play him. It's weird.
Facts. I think he's going to be good, but I just don't get it. They bring him in at like the 8-yard line, and they just do a read option. And I mean, he looks good running the ball, don't get me wrong, but he's not a running back, right? He's a quarterback. Play him where he wants. I mean, he's playing the quarterback position, you know what I mean? But let him throw the ball, like you said.
Yeah.
Let him show if he's good or not.
It's like it's weird, bro, because it's like these people are in these like professional positions, like these head coaches, because they're supposed to be like qualified, but it's like the decisions they make are so stupid. Bro. It doesn't make sense. Like how do these people get these jobs, and you have us here,
just
watch it, and we swear that we can change a franchise and bring Super Bowls to teams.
We easily could.
I'm telling you, all we need is a
chance. So stupid,
That's
bro.
it, bro. It's not that hard. It's not. It's honestly not that hard.
I agree, bro.
You have good players. You play them. You know what I'm saying?
Straight up. Damn, bro. Man said it's not that hard. You're arguably not lying, though, bro. All right, so Trey Lance must be put in the game. And now, let's just wrap up these rookie quarterbacks by talking about the most boring one. Mac McCorkle Jones, bro. Like, he's one of those players, like, if the Patriots are on primetime, I probably won't watch the game. Because he's not exciting. There's nothing to watch.
Bro, I understand what y'all mean. Like, it's, when y'all said the same thing about Brady a couple years ago? Brady is so much more entertaining, though. Like, I don't know what it is. Like, when you compare him to Mac Jones, Brady's like Lamar Jackson compared to Mac.
Literally,
like, bro. McCorkle is like,
he's bad.
He doesn't wow you. He's not flashy. Like he's just a
quarterback.
Just a regular quarterback.
Literally,
it's weird.
He's literally like the most basic player in the NFL, bro. Yeah, he's just a quarterback.
It's very strange.
And, honestly, I kind of despise the guy.
Yeah, I'm not a fan at all.
So you saw he had a press conference, right? They're playing Brady this week. He didn't mention Brady's name once the whole press conference. What do you think of that?
Bill probably told him not to.
You think so?
That's my first thought. It's the first thing that popped into my head.
Bill was like, just answer questions about football. Don't talk about Brady. Blah blah blah.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Because if he said anything about Brady, bro, they would have ran with it. They would have ran with that shit.
I feel like he should have been like, I'm going against the greatest quarterback of all time. Obviously he was the quarterback of my team.
Bill, bro,
I feel like my team now, and I'm just looking to move forward or something.
True.
Instead, he was just a mute, bro.
I mean, to be honest with you, bro, I feel like the Patriots, like, they don't really let players express themselves like that.
That's true.
You know what I'm saying?
You're
so
right,
it's like it's not really a team where you could really.
It definitely
was. You could really do that. Like honestly, like if I was to ever be in the NFL, I probably wouldn't want to play for the Patriots. Like, that's just me being honest. I feel like I wouldn't really.
Players have said.
Yeah, I wouldn't really have like too much fun out there. Like, yeah, I'd love to win Super Bowl rings and stuff. Like, I'd win a couple rings for a couple years, but then I would venture out.
The culture just doesn't
like have
seem
fun.
like something we'd want to be a part of.
Yeah, at all.
You're a grown ass man who made it to the NFL. You're not trying to be. They said like. Some players said they couldn't bring he brought a snack to the facility and they made him throw it out or some shit mad strict for no reason they kind of like our high school, bro, with demerits and shit mad strict
you can't
for no reason. So I feel that about the Patriots, but let's wrap up like we did last week and the week before with the best fantasy players of the week, and I'm gonna since we was just talking about the man, I gotta say Brady for best quarterback.
Okay.
It's just like going against the Patriots. I think he's going off. There's no ifs, ands, and buts about it to me, bro. I also got the quarterbacks from the Rams-Cardinals game. We haven't talked about that game, but that's gonna be a damn good game.
That's gonna
Rams-Cardinals.
That's gonna be a great game. My
guy
Matthew
Stafford and Kyler. I think they'll both have.
It's about to be a shootout.
They'll both ball. Yeah.
It's about to be a shootout.
I hope Hop can do something against Jalen.
I hope
Jalen hasn't clamped him down, but Cooper Kupp will, bro.
We'll see.
Cooper Kupp's Cooper Kupp.
Who
you got best
bro.
quarterback?
I think I'm gonna have to go with you, man.
Brady.
Yeah. I think Brady's like I was telling one of my coworkers, it's like Brady's the type of guy who just like he has something to prove to the Patriots.
He lives for this shit.
Yeah, exactly. So like
he's gonna go off again.
Yeah. So he's about to be on his P's and Q's.
Okay, let me ask you: 5 touchdowns or not? Less or 5 or more?
I would say 4 or more.
4 or more? Okay.
Yeah, 4 or more for sure.
I think he's throwing 5.
Oh yeah, guys, the bet. We
hit
a bet last week.
Bet from last week.
Bet last week.
We did Daniel Jones versus this Mac McCorkle guy.
Bro.
Fantasy points.
I'm $5 poor.
And well, I'm $5 richer. And Daniel was blowing him out of the bet at first, and next thing I know, it got pretty close at the end.
Daniel scored 16. McCorkle scored 13. It was pretty close.
They both suck. We'll just leave it at that. What is that? 16 points and 13.
Yeah,
it's actually terrible.
Awful.
But best running back, I gotta stick with who I stuck with last week, and who I'll probably stick with every week, and that's King Henry, bro. It's just. I know it's not bold me saying that, but they're playing against the Jets. I can't really take any other running back. Derek, I can't he's gonna be throwing these little Jets guys to the ground, bro.
Yeah.
He's probably gonna have one of his 200-yard games, and Derek just inspires me, bro.
Yeah, I'll never say Derek.
You hate Derek.
I'll never say Derek, bro. But for me, it's between Aaron Jones and what's his name? Alvin Kamara.
Kamara got a good matchup.
Yeah, Kamara's playing the Giants. The Giants' defense is porous. So I think Kamara might run all over them. Okay. But then Aaron Jones again, because the Steelers' defense isn't that good either. I don't think so.
Their front seven's kind of good.
For real?
Yeah, their line's elite as hell. Their defense was supposed to be elite as hell. They've kind of been mediocre to start the year, but
I don't know. We'll see.
I have some concerns, bro, with the Saints.
Yeah,
and my concerns are that Jameis in 3 games, he hasn't thrown over 150 yards in a single game.
Come on.
3 games.
That's horrible.
I think they're 2-1, so they're getting wins, but I don't know. It's like these dump offs to Kamara that he kind of lived off for the first couple years of his career. I feel like he's not getting them as much.
He's gonna, So what do you think he has to do?
Who, Alvin?
Jameis. Do you think what has he been doing? Because I haven't even been watching Saints games.
I don't even know what he's been doing, but at the end of the day, bro, I feel like his receivers are kind of trash right now. Michael Thomas comes back after week 6, I believe.
This dude, Michael Thomas, is bro. What are you doing? Why aren't you on the field playing football, bro?
But Pete, who's Jameis throwing to? Marquez Callaway, and that's literally the only name I can name.
Damn, bro.
He doesn't. Really... And Alvin, that's why I don't get. Alvin should be getting a shitload of receptions, but I feel like he's not.
They don't get. Yeah, they really don't got any receivers.
It's not really adding up to me. I'm trying to see how many receptions Alvin has.
Damn, what the hell happened?
Yeah, but they're still 2-1, I believe. So. I mean, if they can manage to get a couple wins with no receivers, when their receivers come back, it could be dangerous.
Damn. Yeah, I mean, hopefully, because I don't know. The Saints fans are saying that Drew Brees should come back and coach, but the Jaguars are saying the same. Jaguar fans are saying the same thing because Drew Brees was talking about Trevor during the Thursday night football game.
Yeah.
So fans were like, "Oh, Drew Brees should come and mentor Trevor, be his coach."
Yeah,
that'd be interesting.
Look, this is what I was talking about. Kamara through the first 3 weeks, he only got 14 targets. In 2020, he had 20 in one game or 19 in one game.
Yeah.
So it's like
Saints.
Where are these
give your best player the ball.
He's
it's
the only
not
good
that
player
hard.
they have on offense.
It's
honestly.
not that hard.
It's crazy, bro.
Teams aren't even preparing for him anymore because y'all don't do nothing with him.
But I hope Kamara. Well, as a Giants fan, I don't hope he balls this week. He probably will because it's the Giants.
Man, I just hope my boy Saquon goes crazy, man. Shout out my boy Saquon.
Always gotta get a Saquon shout out in.
Yeah, and he dropped some shoes. Definitely buy them. Haven't bought mine yet, but y'all should definitely cop them.
Yo, Saquon, you hear this, bro? My boy is giving you the promos to sponsor us, bro.
Saquon, I'm not gonna lie, Saquon. I've been seeing you. You've been sending your Penn State teammates the shoes. Like Michael Parsons got a pair. I think TJ got a pair. TJ Hawkinson. Did he go to Penn?
Nah, he didn't go to Penn State. Iowa.
Who did? I saw somebody else that you gave some shoes. He's hooking people up. I'm your biggest fan. I should get a pair. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah, and you should sponsor our show.
And you should sponsor our show. But yeah, so
let's move on to receivers.
Shout out Saquon. Receivers, yep.
Who you got best receiver this week?
I'm gonna say Amari Cooper.
Okay.
That's kind of because they're playing a horrible team. They're playing the Cardinals. Not the Cardinals. They're playing Carolina.
I see what you're doing here, bro. You're going against Amari Cooper, so You're saying Amari Cooper.
Nah. I'm
You
not trying to jinx him. Nah, because I'm just thinking like the Panthers' defense is not good.
That's what I was gonna ask you, bro.
Let me see their points. Let me see.
Yeah, do it. And I have to ask you about the Panthers too.
What's up?
Because I'm trying to figure out if they're legit. They're 3-0.
They are legit.
But look who they played, bro.
They're
the
not
Jets,
legit. They're not
Saints,
legit.
and
They're not
Houston.
legit.
They cannot be
Actually,
legit,
hold on, bro.
3-0. I don't think they're legit at all. And I think the Cowboys are gonna smoke them.
And McCaffrey's
out.
Who has Trevor Herbert?
I
picked him up in the waiver. I didn't get him. I selected him too.
Are you sure?
Yeah.
I swear you had the.
I had the second. I
think you had the fourth. Terrell got him with the fifth, so I don't understand how you didn't get him. But
I promise you, he was on that thing.
That's
It
weird, bro.
processed the morning on my birthday.
Oh no, my fault. Coop got him. Terrell got Hines. Coop got him number 2 because Fanon fucked up and didn't get him.
Okay.
But
all right, who do you got for receiver?
I got Devontae. He had 18 targets last week. He's playing the Steelers this week, and they haven't been too good against the pass the first 3 games, believe it or not. So I think Devontae's going to go off. And like you said, bro, it's like the type of game where the Packers would, like, choke. So, like, I think it's going to be a close game, which will benefit Devontae because they're going to keep throwing and shit.
Yeah.
So I think he could
That's
have,
fair,
like,
that's fair.
he should have, like, 12-plus targets, I think. And I've been wrong on all of these, but I hope he
bro,
gets his.
hold
What
on,
you got
actually.
for me,
Hold on, bro. Mike Williams, hold on,
That's
bro.
your boy.
Mike
he
Williams,
has a great game
bro,
Monday night. We gotta talk about
bro,
that game.
Look at his stats and look at his targets.
Bro. 12 targets, 10 targets, 9 targets, 18
bro,
fantasy
a touchdown,
points, 18, 33.
Bro. Shh, that's all I'm gonna say.
Nah, bro.
That's
no
all
BS.
I'm gonna say.
I was gonna talk about that game Monday in the next one when we talk about the tight ends.
Yeah.
Because I got Waller.
You got Waller?
So Raiders Chargers Monday night. It's gonna be a shootout.
Yeah.
Waller, he's had a tough previous 2 games. Last time he was on Monday Night Football, he got himself 19 targets week 1.
That's freaking ridiculous,
and
bro.
I think they're gonna feed him because
why not?
Yeah, exactly. If you have a player like that, why not,
yeah.
bro? And I'm excited for that game. I don't have anybody playing in it, but it's 2 good offenses. I'm trying to see if the Raiders are legit too, because I really don't think Derek Carr is good.
Derek Carr is not good.
But the way they're talking about him right now, like he's an MVP candidate.
I'm glad we're on the same page with that.
Like him,
because he's not good.
I hate everything about the Raiders, from Gruden to Carr.
Bro, I'm gonna pull a U this week.
Do it, bro.
Kelsey.
Okay.
I think it's gonna be Kelsey.
See, I mean, obviously, yeah. I
he
think next week,
said obviously.
For now on, we're just
given.
gonna turn this into a best tight end without
Kelsey,
excluding Kelsey, because it's like he gets 25 points every week. There's nothing to even like.
Yeah. I mean, against the Eagles defense. I mean, I don't.
He's gonna shit on them.
He's about to go crazy.
And they're 1-2, so they're kind of like angry. They're gonna go off.
Yeah.
Patrick might be the best quarterback this week. Shit.
Yo, huge trade.
Yeah, I was about to say,
man.
Bro. I was sitting there.
Patrick and
our boy Cooper is a diehard Patrick Mahomes fan.
His biggest fan.
He's owned him his whole career pretty much, except 1 year, I believe. But this man Coop, after last week, he saw Najee get 19 targets in 1 game in the early games,
and this
man was done, bro.
He got starstruck.
He was done. He said, "Nah, I gotta go." This man goes in the bathroom and he's just sitting in there thinking. Next thing you know, he comes out and Mahomes has been traded for Najee, and it was a bunch of other shit added. Yeah, Dak was added, but.
What do y'all think about that, man?
I want y'all, if y'all listen this far, bro, I need y'all to go in the comments of whatever platform you're listening to this, and you gotta let us know what you think about that trade. We're talking about
very questionable.
We're talking about Dak and Najee for Mahomes and some other scrub.
Yeah, it was quite a trade.
It was a blockbuster trade. It's my boy Coop's about to be heated this week when he sees Patrick scoring and he's not on his team.
Oh, gosh,
and Najee's not doing
Patrick's
shit.
About to go
the
crazy.
good thing for him is Najee plays against the Packers, and they probably have the worst rush defense in history, bro. Yeah. So Najee should do his thing.
Let's see, man.
And then, I mean, just the other tight end who I said earlier, it's got to be Gronk.
Yeah.
Gronk's up there.
Gronk was my number 2.
He's going to get a couple of touchdowns, I think.
It's going to be crazy in Gillette, man.
It's going to be a good week of football. And it all starts tonight with Boston College beating Clemson.
Let's go BC.
Knock on wood. I think that may wrap us up for the week, bro.
That's it. Did you say you had something to talk about after the tight ends?
Nah, I was just gonna ask you if the Panthers are legit, but we talked about those frauds.
They are not.
We talked about those frauds. Trying to think if there's anything else we want to talk about for the week. before the week kicks off. Well, I guess it kicked off Thursday, but Sunday's the real kickoff.
Nah, man. Obviously, just hold my players ball out.
Facts. I might have to send them all individual messages because it hasn't been a good start to the season. Yeah, I'm going against a powerhouse this week in Sam.
Yeah, bro, you might have to tweet at them.
I'm about to have to let them know. And I've already been failed by Marvin. Marvin, if you're listening, bro, I can't mess with you anymore. I've been trying to package you in trades all year, honestly.
Damn.
So maybe this is why you got me 3 points, but damn, bro. That shit hurts because you get like 15, 16, and like 14 the first 3 weeks. I'm like, that's very consistent. Let me play him. And the guy gets me 3.
Look, man.
Is there anything worse than a Thursday when like one of your players sucks?
No.
Because then it's like Sunday. Can you even watch?
You can't.
I mean, you watch for this. Like,
bro, thank God, bro. I that's why I'm so happy that James Robinson did well.
Facts.
Bro. I'm playing Moo this week. I think it's gonna be a close matchup between us. It's gonna be close.
Oh, and also, if I gotta talk to the ESPN people.
Go ahead.
Because I'm in the waivers this week.
Go ahead.
Looking for a defense. Cause I have the Denver defense, and I'm not trying to play him against Lamar because I got Lamar. So I'm like, let me acquire a new defense, right?
Go ahead.
First, I put in the waiver wire for the Titans against the Jets, but I didn't acquire them. My second waiver wire was the Bengals against the Jags. They was the number 1 on ESPN, projected damn near like 7-point-something points.
Mm-hmm.
So I'm like, all right, cool. I pick them up. I put them in the game. The whole day, I'm kind of not feeling too good about it, but there's really not else I could do. I'm not about to play the Denver, so
yeah.
Play them, and these ESPN motherfuckers lied because they ain't getting no 7 points, they ain't getting no 6 points, they ain't getting no 5 points.
Can't trust
they got
them,
me
bro.
like 2 points against the Jags, bro. It
That's
was
horrible.
it just irks me. I had 2 people playing. I have 3 points or something.
Wow,
that is just tough, bro.
Wow,
that's
fantasy.
They got me 0.5, bro.
It makes you want to.
This makes me want to cry, bro. like straight. Also because I'm going against Mixon, right?
Yeah.
Mixon wasn't doing shit.
Oh yeah.
Joe Burrow runs in the end zone.
Bro, the guy was wide open.
Oh yeah, the guy's wide open.
Oh my gosh, yo.
And then Mixon.
Bro,
and then
you gotta
they call
get
it
your
back,
awareness up, man.
And then Mixon gets a touchdown.
Yeah, that was sickening.
That's that fantasy shit that just
sickening.
Infuriates you.
Yep.
But yes, that is it for the week.
That wraps it up.
Like always, please like, comment, subscribe,
share with your peoples.
And thanks for all the support, and thanks for listening. And we'll see y'all next week.
Actually,
next week, I may or may not be out of commission next week. We may have a little guest subbing in for me next week. So we'll see. If I see y'all next week, if not next week, I'll see y'all in 2 weeks.
Peace. Take care.